Hey, what's going on? Mark Havens here, creator of the Lean Body Breakthrough coaching program that's designed specifically for busy moms and dads who are looking to lose weight and keep it off without long workouts and impossible diets. Now, one of the things that I find it comes up time and time again, people say, Mark, I'm working out hard, I work out, and I still suck at losing weight. It's just been weeks, it's been months. I work out all the time, and even not having a gym or access to a gym, I've been working out hard at home workouts, doing running, biking, my weights at home, my body weight workouts, and I still suck at losing weight. And if this sounds like you're going to need to listen up, because I got seven reasons why you suck at losing weight despite all those workouts. First, chances are you're probably eating the wrong foods. Let's just go to show that the reality is you can work out all you want and you know that you can't out-train a bad diet, right? I'm sure you've heard that time and time again. So it's the truth. You're probably not eating the right foods. And just like rule of thumb, just get off eating so much carbs. And I'm not saying no carbs. I'm just saying chances are you're probably not eating enough protein. You're probably not eating enough healthy whole foods, fruits and vegetables, right? If you just stick to lean sources of proteins and fruits and vegetables, you'll be good. And then the next thing, the other obvious, is your chances are you're eating too much. And the tough thing about workouts is you start to work out and you work out harder and then your appetite goes right up. That's for the most part for most people. So chances are you're probably eating too much. That's number 2. I got 5 more. The third thing you're probably doing is too much cardio. And Mark, cardio, my doctor says cardio is good for you, okay? I'm not saying it's bad for you. I'm just saying if you're trying to lose weight and you're doing a lot of cardio, chances are you're probably struggling to lose weight, because what happens with the cardio, if you do hours and hours and hours of cardio and you're not doing any strength training, which is my next one, is if you're doing all that extra cardio, you're ending up burning away over your muscles, especially if you're not eating, if you're maybe eating the wrong foods and eating too much of the foods. And on top of that, doing too much cardio, you're doing yourself a disservice and you're probably not losing weight. It's probably why you suck at it, in fact. Next thing is then, aside from that, is the fourth thing that kind of goes with the exercise is that you're not lifting weights. And you're like, wait a second, Mark, aren't you like the body weight training? Isn't this challenge and isn't the stuff that you do, the home workouts, based around home workouts and body weight training? Yes, body weights. You don't have to go in the gym and put a ton of weight. You don't even need. You need resistance, right? And you can use your body. Heck, if you have an extra 20 pounds when you do a squat, you're squatting with 20 extra pounds, not to mention the rest of your body weight. So the reality is you can strength train and do things without having free weights or machines and things like that. So that's truly a myth, but probably not doing enough strength training. So that's number 4. Number 5 is that you're probably, it comes up all the time. You're like, I'm working out all the time, Mark, but are you really working out hard enough? Are you really working out hard enough? And the hardest part with working out hard enough is that most people go one of 2 extremes. They get to a workout where maybe it's hard in the beginning and then they like it and they get better at it. So they're feeling confident and they keep doing that same workout over and over again. And maybe it's not that hard anymore. So they're not challenged. And when they're not challenged, their body's not changing. And then the other extreme is where they just go harder and harder and harder. And that'll fall into my next one. But if you go too hard and your body is always in this breakdown mode, then your body's going to be hard to recover. And that's the next thing, is most people that suck at losing weight, that maybe work out hard, that maybe even are working out like intense, or not giving themselves enough time to recover. Does that make sense? That's another one. Think about this for a minute. But Mark, I really feel good. I want to work out often. I want to work out every day. And I have people that I know that work out every day. Great. Make sure you're getting enough rest. Make sure you're getting enough recovery. Make sure you're taking care of your body. Well, how do you do that? You get a good sleep. You give yourself healthy foods, the right amount of foods, right? Those are things which actually goes into the next one, which is number 7. And my last one is, you're too stressed out. At the end of the day, you can do this. You can eat all the right foods. You can eat all the right amount of the right amount foods. You can do just the right amount of cardio. You can do the right amount of strength training. You can work out hard enough to challenge yourself. You can take time to recover. You can have all of those things dialed in. But then you're too stressed out. And guess what? I've seen that happen. They've had everything dialed in. They have their nutrition dialed in. They have their workouts dialed in. They have their recovery dialed in. They know more about their bodies. They have all the Fitbits and the bit this and all the monitors. They got the body things. They got their electrodes hooked up to them. They have all the recovery tools. They're going to massage therapists, everything. And you know what? They're using all of the stuff that's really important, and they're still stressed out. And guess what? They're still struggling to lose weight, and they end up sucking at losing weight. And you know what happens when you suck long enough? You just give up. So my goal for you is to not give up. My goal for you is to realize maybe there's something that's missing out of those 7 things. Maybe there's something you just have to tweak the right amount. Maybe it's more recovery. Maybe it's eating the right amount of foods. Maybe it's eating the right foods, giving yourself the right amount of protein in your body. Oh my gosh, that could be like crazy. Maybe it's the right amount of resistance training. And listen, I do this for a living. I know how to dial those things. And if you need extra help, you can send me a private message. We can talk about it. We can get on a call. It's what I do. I know going into a new week, tomorrow starts a brand new month, right? We're going into June. Isn't that crazy? We're going into the month of June, into the 6th month of the year, right? June, yeah, 6th month of the year. We're going into June. And I'll tell you what, if you're still sucking at losing weight, maybe you need to look at one of those 7 things, start to dial it up. And if you need help, just reach out to me. I'd be happy to help. That's all I got. Take care. Have a blessed rest of your Sunday. And I hope you have an amazing, amazing week. And I hope you no longer suck at losing weight. Take care. We'll see you.